Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of hypercar design. Designing a hypercar, those magnificent beasts of speed and engineering, is a bit like baking a really complicated, very expensive cake. You need the right ingredients, the latest technology, a sprinkle of genius, and a whole heap of patience. Over the next few chapters, we'll take you through the step-by-step process of creating these engineering marvels. From the initial spark of an idea to the roar of the engine on the test track. Buckle up, it's going to be quite a ride. Every hypercar begins its life as a conceptual framework grounded in engineering principles. It's a rigorous process that involves comprehensive market analysis, competitive benchmarking, and understanding the psychographics of potential buyers. Hypercar buyers are a niche demographic with specific preferences and high expectations. They seek vehicles that not only exhibit superior performance but also serve as a status symbol, embodying exclusivity and cutting-edge technology. Our designers and engineers delve into the aerodynamics, material science, and the physics of speed to create a hypercar that is both aesthetically pleasing and functionally superior. They conduct extensive market research, attend industry-leading events, and engage in technical discussions with experts and enthusiasts. From this synthesis of data, trends, and technical insights, a concept begins to crystallize. A vision of what this engineering marvel will represent in terms of performance, design, and innovation. It's a delicate balance between theoretical aspirations and practical feasibility, pushing the boundaries of automotive engineering while adhering to the brand's core values. This stage is where the scientific principles meet creative vision, where the foundation of automotive excellence is laid. In this age of computers and fancy software, the humble pencil still holds its ground. Even with all the technology at our disposal, nothing beats the immediacy and expressiveness of a hand-drawn sketch. It's in these early doodles that the true soul of the hypercar begins to emerge. The beauty of sketching lies in its fluidity, the ability to quickly explore different shapes, lines, and proportions. These sketches capture the essence of the design, the overall silhouette, the way light and shadow play across its surfaces. They are the first tangible manifestation of the hypercar dream. As the sketches evolve, you can almost hear the whisper of the wind, feel the rush of acceleration, sense the awe-inspiring presence of the hypercar taking shape. With the soul of the hypercar captured in those evocative sketches, it's time to enter the digital realm. Using sophisticated 3D modeling software, our designers meticulously translate those hand-drawn sketches into highly detailed digital models. These are complex virtual representations, accurate down to the millimeter, that allow us to analyze every curve, every surface, every minute detail of the car. Think of it as a digital sculpting process, where the designers manipulate virtual clay, molding and shaping the car with incredible accuracy. This digital environment allows for an unprecedented level of control and precision. It's where the designers refine the aerodynamics, optimize the weight distribution, and ensure that every component fits together perfectly. It's a fascinating interplay between creativity and technology, where the art of design and the science of engineering merge seamlessly to create a virtual masterpiece. At the speeds these hypercars are capable of, the air itself becomes a formidable force, a wall of resistance that our engineers must outsmart. Enter the wind tunnel, a cathedral of speed where scale models or even full-size prototypes are subjected to hurricane-force winds. Here we analyze how the air flows over, under, and around the car, looking for areas of turbulence, drag, and lift or downforce. It's a delicate dance between minimizing drag and maximizing downforce, which helps keep it glued to the tarmac, especially when cornering at ludicrous speeds. Every curve, every intake, every spoiler you see on a hypercar has been painstakingly sculpted and positioned to cheat the wind. It's about finding that perfect balance between form and function, where aerodynamic efficiency enhances the car's aesthetic appeal. The wind tunnel is our battleground and aerodynamics our weapon of choice in the pursuit of automotive perfection. The engine. The beating heart of any hypercar, the source of its power, its fury, its symphony of mechanical brilliance. Designing a hypercar engine is about pushing the boundaries of what's technically feasible, squeezing every ounce of performance out of a package that's often smaller and lighter than you might imagine. We're talking about exotic materials, intricate designs, and tolerances so tight you could measure them with a micrometer. Our engineers, they're like modern-day alchemists, coaxing ungodly amounts of power from cylinders and pistons. They spend countless hours on test benches, fine-tuning every parameter to achieve that perfect blend of performance, reliability, and aural delight. The engine note of a hypercar is not just a sound, it's an experience. It's a primal scream of mechanical fury, a symphony of combustion that sends shivers down your spine. The chassis is the backbone of the hypercar, the foundation upon which everything else is built. It needs to be incredibly strong to handle the immense forces generated by the engine and the aerodynamic loads, yet lightweight to ensure nimble handling and optimal performance. Our engineers employ all sorts of clever tricks and exotic materials, carbon fiber, aluminum alloys, to create a chassis that's both rigid and lightweight. They use computer simulations and real-world testing to optimize the weight distribution, ensuring that the car handles like a dream. The chassis is also where the suspension system comes into play. Designing a suspension system for a hypercar is about finding that perfect balance between comfort and performance. It's a testament to the ingenuity of our engineers, who make these incredibly powerful machines feel both planted and agile. Stepping inside a hypercar is like entering a different world. A realm where luxury and technology intertwine to create an experience that's both exhilarating and surprisingly comfortable. It's about creating an environment that stimulates the senses, that envelops the driver in a cocoon of luxury and advanced technology. Our designers spend countless hours crafting an interior that's both functional and aesthetically pleasing. They select the finest leathers, the most exquisite materials, and the most advanced technology to create a cabin that's as comfortable as it is captivating. Every detail, from the stitching on the seats to the placement of the controls, is carefully considered to enhance the driving experience. The seats themselves are sculpted works of art, providing both support and comfort. Hypercars are bristling with technology, from advanced infotainment systems to performance data loggers. It's about integrating these technologies seamlessly, ensuring that they enhance rather than distract from the driving experience. With the digital design complete, it's time to step out of the virtual world and into the realm of the tangible. The prototyping stage is where we build the first real-world versions of the car. These early prototypes are often a far cry from the polished machines you see gracing the covers of magazines. These are rough and ready test beds, cobbled together with a mix of production intent parts and temporary components. These prototypes are subjected to a battery of tests, both on the track and in the real world. They're driven hard, pushed to their limits, and occasionally even broken in the pursuit of perfection. The data gathered from these prototypes is invaluable, allowing our engineers to fine-tune the design and optimize performance. It's a bit like baking a cake. You can follow the recipe, but it's not until you take that first bite that you know if it's any good. Before any hypercar is deemed worthy of wearing its badge, it must first endure a gauntlet of grueling tests. This is where we separate the wheat from the chaff, the pretenders from the true contenders. We're talking about punishing track sessions, high-speed runs, and endurance tests. We push the car to its absolute limits and then push some more. We test in extreme temperatures, from the scorching heat of the desert to the frigid cold of the Arctic. And it's not just about speed and performance. We test the brakes, the suspension, the electronics, everything. These tests are designed to push the car and the engineers to the breaking point. Through this rigorous testing, we ensure that every hypercar that rolls off the production line is not only breathtakingly fast, but also safe, reliable, and built to last. After countless hours of design, engineering, and testing, the moment of truth finally arrives, the start of production. This is where all those individual components come together on the assembly line, transforming from a collection of parts into a symphony of automotive excellence. The production process is a carefully choreographed ballet of skilled technicians, specialized tools, and cutting-edge technology. Every step, from the initial welding of the chassis to the final inspection, is carried out with meticulous precision. Robots work alongside skilled artisans, each playing their part in bringing the hypercar to life. The last bolt is tightened, the final inspection is complete, and the hypercar rolls off the assembly line, ready to meet its destiny on the open road. It's a moment of immense pride for everyone involved, the culmination of years of hard work and dedication. And there you have it, the complete process of designing a hypercar from concept to production. It's a journey that takes us from the drawing board to the wind tunnel, from the test track to the factory floor, all in pursuit of creating automotive masterpieces that redefine what's possible. These hypercars are a testament to our ability to dream big, to push the limits of what's possible, and to create machines that inspire awe and wonder. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting content. Thanks for watching!